dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Stars and Eyes of a Child.
Yay! We should say welcome back to Star Wars Through the Eyes of a Child, shouldn't we? Yes, yes. And, Lily, we are proud now to be a part of Geek News Now.
What is
It is a podcast network, a podcast, YouTube, and they also do articles that you can read. And we are now, along with my podcast, War of the Stars, a Star Wars podcast. Check it out, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
The exclusive home for War of the Stars and Star Wars Through the Eyes of a Child now. Ooh, pretty cool. Anyway, for those of you who are new to the show, why don't you tell them what we do in the show?
Well, we watch episodes of of Clone Wars before we start our episode, and then we put it, and then we put all the stuff that my daddy puts on paper. I try to remember that, and then we try to, and then I tell them like all the things that written down, like name, my favorite part, who's the hero, who's the villain. What are the big words for hero and villain?
Protagonist. That is the
good guy.
The good guy. Well, not necessarily the good guy. It is the person who the story revolves around. It might be the hero. It might not always be the hero, but it's the main person who the story revolves around.
Oh.
And then there is the antagonist, or basically the
Bad guy.
The bad guy, or it could be the person who is trying.
I remember the title.
Okay, well, let's start there. What was the title of the episode?
Grievous
Lair. The Lair of Grievous. Yes.
General Grievous.
Ooh, yes, General Grievous. And what? But here's the little trick question: who were the Jedi and the clones there to capture initially? It wasn't Grievous.
That was the Titanicus.
It was what?
The Titanicus.
The Titanicus?
No.
No, that's not right.
I can't say it.
Say his name. It was Newt.
No, the Titanicus person. The person like with the crown.
Oh, he was a
Titanicus.
He wasn't the Titanicus. You're not saying that right.
I know. Hanson.
Senator? Governor?
No.
Anyway, they were there to get, what was his name? Newt. Gun
Grievous.
Gunray. Newt Gunray. What are you talking about, girl? No, Newt Gunray. Remember in the last episode?
Gunray.
Yes. Think of that. Yeah, think Gun Ray.
Lightning bolt.
Remember in the one episode, Jar Jar, they thought Jar Jar was a Jedi?
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty crazy. I mean, thinking Jar Jar was a Jedi.
He's a really bad Jedi. He actually did win. He got a giant friend.
He did. But we're not talking about that episode. We're talking about the Lair of Grievous. And
we usually do two. If you're new, we're just doing one today.
Yeah. Well, we don't always do two.
Yeah, we usually do
that. Anyway, so, well, let's start with the next. So we got episode title and who they were after, and who were the protagonists? Who were the good guys, the heroes?
Padawan and good guy.
Do you remember their names? No, I remember. You need to pay attention.
I know the droid was.
We're not talking about the droid.
I know, but it was 3G33
R5.
R5.
Yeah, it was R5.
Like
R5 or R6, I don't remember.
R6.
But Kit Fisto,
Kitten.
Kit,
Kitten.
and who was his Padawan's name? No, girl, you need to pay attention. That's okay. I don't remember his name either.
Let's just call him Patty.
Patty. Okay, Patty. So, what was the episode about?
Well, the good guy man. What was he?
The two Jedi and the clones.
Well, what's the big guy's name? Was like
You know, all the arms? Grievous?
no, the guy that was green.
Oh, that was Newt Gunray.
Newt. I'm just gonna call him Newt.
Okay.
Newt Man.
Newt Man.
Newt Man and Patty and 3 clones. I'm named.
No, Newt's the bad guy. You're talking about Kit. Kit Fisto?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Newt Man.
Why would you call him Newt Man? He wasn't Newt Gunray.
Yeah, but he's
Kit is easy to remember. You're gonna get confused.
Kitten.
Okay, no, okay, that's enough. All right. So Kit Fisto
Kit
and the
Patty.
Padawan.
I'm calling him Patty. Patty and Kit were trying to get Newt Man,
Okay.
but then they found out it was hologram leading some Roger doors. The and one of them said, "Have you ever defeated a Jedi?" The other one said, "No." They found out it was a hologram, and then it turned into what is that guy's name?
Okay. The bad guy?
King bad guy.
Oh, Newt Gunray? Oh, you're talking about Count Dooku.
Count. So the Count bad guy. I'm just gonna Count bad guy. It turned into him, and he was like, "Ha ha ha, you're never gonna." And then they kept going and then they were like, "What is that? What is that?" And then the other kid was like, "I think this is a shine." And then they found lots of masks of Grievous. Kind of sound like grapes.
Hey, okay, let's go. All right.
Okay, and then they're like, "Oh, this is Grievous's lair." I'm trying not to say gravy man.
Yes.
But
So they found out it was Grievous's lair.
yeah. And then they went deeper. Like this must be the trophies of all Jedi's. Yeah, defeated.
I know.
And then they showed General Grievous before that, and then they're like, "This must be all the trophies." And then he landed, and then he was like, "I'm gonna kill these guys." And then they just kept beating their things, but killed off all 3.
Of the clones?
Yeah.
I think there was 4.
Okay, I'm called them red, blue, and yellow, and green. Well, first he killed. Wait, no, there's 6. He killed purple and blue, and then he did with a lava trap. He killed green, and then there was only 1 left, so there's 5. Red. And then he killed red with the giant monster guy.
Mm-hmm.
But then they defeated Dynamite.
But how did Kit's Padawan? Was he
Pat?
Patty? Yeah, you call him Patty. How did he take the
He
death?
didn't like it.
Was he angry?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? A Jedi? Do Jedis get angry? No.
And at the end,
And what did he say he wanted to do? He wanted to get
Kid! Kill.
kill. He wanted revenge. But is revenge the Jedi way? No. No.
That's the bad guy way.
Yes. So, do you remember
And then finally, Gravy.
Grievous?
Grievous killed Patty.
Yeah.
And Kit was very, very sad.
Yeah, he was.
And then he killed Gravious's arm.
He did.
And then he escaped.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what do you think the heroes learned? What lesson do you think was
Pat.
taught? What lesson do you think was taught that we can get
To
from
Pat.
to Pat, or well, even though Padawan died, what do you?
Yeah, but right when he died, he was like, "Why did I make this decision?"
Right. What lesson do you think we can take from it?
Do not take anger out on
Don't
others.
don't fight power with power.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not. Remember what I said, girl. Okay. Okay. So yeah, don't fight power with power. So, what was your favorite thing about
Rosie, stop. My favorite.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to talk about something else.
My
Never mind that.
My favorite part
Of the episode.
of the episode is where Grievous is like
Using. Okay.
like
Oh,
he
crawling.
fight.
Oh, and he's crawling. Yeah.
And then he goes on this ceiling.
He's pretty creepy looking, isn't he?
Yeah, and then he got his like helmet cut off,
Yeah.
and he got legs replaced. It was really weird.
All right. I think that is it for this episode.
Yeah.
So, what do you tell everyone out there?
Like and subscribe and
click-
hit that notification
Notification bell.
and
for-
share this with your friends and family.
That's right. And remember, you can check us out, or me out, Whoa. Technical difficulty there. Each and every week on War of the Stars, a Star Wars podcast with my co-host, Garrett K. Jones. And again, that is exclusively on the GNN network. And you can also get a hold of us at warofthestars1@gmail.com. And Twitter and all other social medias are under War of the Stars, a Star Wars podcast. She wants to know there might be a surprise in a couple of videos. I don't know yet.
No, like a couple of videos later.
Maybe.
You aren't quite sure about it yet, so we don't know how long it'll be, but we'll probably do it, so
We'll see. Oh, and check out my best dad in the galaxy. What do you say I'm the best dad in the galaxy?
you're the best cowboy.
Best cowboy dad in the galaxy. What does that even mean? I'm not a cowboy. Do you look at this and see cowboy?
You are very good at catching Rosie whenever she gets out. At least that's kind of cowboyish.
Anyway, we hope again. Remember to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell. And until next time,
May the fourth be with you. Should we tell them they might be if they follow us on Twitter?